K-E. Okay. Uh-huh. Take it to a story. I'm gonna put it in the crate. Oh. Okay, let's do it. Do it.
It uses the metamorphiction process to apply the techniques of electronic dance music to the production of words, dissolving language to mutated, liquid state manipulated into new forms, borrowed, sampled, transformed. The device takes an inlet text as a starting point, which is then processed to create another text entirely, known as the outlet. This outlet is the ghost or the unconscious desire haunting the original text. The Cobralingus engine makes use of the metamorphiction process, imagines text to be a signal passed through various filter gates, each of which has a specific effect upon the language. Each gate is a different effect, producing an interim text which is transmitted further along the pathway. The words can undergo many changes until, finally, the outlet text is created. Cobralingus will create new filters to store in world info. Filter gates star denotes that the Cobralingus device has been activated. Inlet. The startup text, the initial signal on which the device will act. Control brings the text down to earth, forces language to behave itself. Decay gently breaks down the text, dissipates, introduces corruption to the signal. Drug injects artificial stimulant into the language. Type of drug will always be specified. Enhance creates elements of beauty. Explode breaks up signal into highly disordered fragments to be used with caution. Find story forces text into the nearest possible narrative, however nonsensical. Ghost edit kills the text, calls up a ghost to haunt the language. Mix combines all elements into a single entity. Overload drastically increases image density of text, to be used with caution. Flake game, mischief maker, encourages craziness. Results may surprise the user. Purify loses deadwood, selects images or phrases from the text. Randomize disorders text. Parts of text may be lost or changed. Outlet the final result of the filtering process. Save denotes that the Cobralingus device has been deactivated. All functions remain available but do not trigger automatically and are described using outlet and slash or process definitions. Wet slash dry evokes sadness and slash or wonder. Depends on context. May affect system functionality. You feel you have stepped from the shadow onto dry land where sand does not blow off in lines before your eyes as you run down a yellow brick street, chasing your past like smoke thrown skywards by the smoldering clouds that block the horizon. Except when the dust storm lifts, leaving black pox of evil against blue-black void. Moving onwards at a stately walk across these splintery expanses so green you yearn to kiss them. Start. It led past the flannel plains and blacktop graphs and skylines of canted rust, and past the tobacco-brown river of a hum with weeping trees and coins of sunlight through them, on the water, downriver, to the place beyond the windbreak, where untilled fields simmer shrilly in the heat. Shattercane, lamb's quarter, cutgrass, salbria, nutgrass, Jimson weed, wild mint, dandelion, foxtail, muscadine, spine cabbage, goldenrod, creeping Charlie, butterprint, nightshade, radweed, wild oat, butcher grass, invaginate volunteer beans, all heads gently nodding in a morning breeze like a mother's soft hand on your cheek. An arrow startings by red from the windbreak's thatch, the glitter of dew that stays where it is and steams all day. A sunflower, four more, one bowed, and horses in the distance standing rigid and still as toys, all nodding. Electric sounds of insects at their business. Ale-colored sunshine and pale sky and whorls of cirrus so high they cast no shadow. Insects all business all the time. Quartz and chert and schist and chondrite iron scabs and granite. Very old land. Look around you. The horizon trembling, sheepless. We are all of us brothers. An enhanced drug decay so low that it strains you. Evolving below this grudge line, or so close to it that one imagines them thrown back upon it constantly. Out that all those cultures we studied read all our archetypes backward and gave precedence to anger. Canis cerebellum, rampant with pale dog running and mating, ugliest wolves angriest first, mad hyena speeding abortion clinic. All there is of us left. Evo says he's picked up about 3/4 of us. Where are we then? I tell him less than 0.0001% yet, and only growing exponentially slower, but seeing what might happen. Especially female, thus have most violent record followed. Closely by Saudi Arabian feminists working overtime. Starting to imagine other members now, although few joined willingly anymore and rarely these days find human bones after the fall. He would probably call himself Stinking Joe, except that S. Tanya Froman 9 predated F. AOL2Y McThrottle GI. Late survival usually sign of mutilated vocal cords. Some people just can't use voices good anymore, come last fallout from behind curtain. Watch more effective when cornered because victims forget all resistance anyway once actually experienced any pain felt. Scary though lucky for his reason most obvious predator hiding. Unusual silence terrified two cult members both using ancient secret speech interlaced in Navajo fricative ending soft PS on their own which if whispered without connecting vowel make total nonsense stream of effect words bowdy prattling honey sucks ass lame not coming back pretty sure those are banditos ahead friend shooting big grin they do crazy fun think nothing won't no sin of isana make a key to subco dan and bit masa natsukao look closer see desert dirt flowers pinwheels bright vivid butter yellow bordering clump ground then delicate fragile gold ends already spreading down dew Ava making such strange things from air these days, cactus hearts, colored clouds fallen, angels, tapestries, mountain lions become massive, towering scorpion, angel gods, mouth filling sky waves, travel bots roar, baby falls, land god swallows child upside down, sick wrinkled demon fades. Evolve. Things slowly disappearing from vision of being made impossible to focus like first couple of fingers, metatarsals, long toes, alone simultaneously stem and becoming petal raindrop bounce into airborne atoms, loving it harder, grow millions in a day inside myself, none remain in mirror, apart from cracks of mask worse, almost thinking might be me already present helpies, torture little girls soft, no safe, no here, make realize language, shit-sucking same way, smoke, motherless, crying ocean, suns falling, heaven shining diaspora, undulating sea pulling touch memory stars go and blink disappear, pink reverse split tricep wrist artery, Where fuck death stretch kid knowing these small black letters creed galaxy better still laugh amaranth stars song crystal clouds bursting warm brown loaves lying clothes animals in hellfire colors flee oxygen dine walk exist reviving blood roses pass eggs dark marrow sing translucent circling grass sprouting forever exploding twinkle breathes free snow water falling frost gods caressing alchemists are lost souls condemned to create spirits stuck freezing infinite dungeons lives alive curdling gravies over release tempest thunder lightning swallow try you ice sad metal burn copper and green a balloon stone iron floating bow crushed inward always bleeding faces right clear one planet covered only by sand and spiders could climb so far but hope gives rise to dreams eventually space yes back flesh people you'll carry my great weight lose everyone today screams burnt excretory canal fritter please be over now inside feet do me once is enough hello silent noise see high pain laughter leave city broken Halloween wizard ask a sharp hiss play game purify find story Acafield reporting outlet likes don't know the beach rips moonbeams fill me ice shadows even breezes love day luminous dream world with you slash and daughters twins love nor I dreams minds sleep together field recording cosmos from tiny window was eyes best must for always kissed through explain some feelings blue morning promise deep reasons white blessed wish powerful marble abortion clinic soul spinnaker incredible weight unthrows a fill-in for us with primal visages youthfully crashing heat dreams cup stop be naked again absent ring worn to concourse with sisters enthroned say under which stars white lake new faith ocean salt moon fire astral dance open stillness swim cliff crown hardish ruby play use slash abuse for real sky captain's note sea urge primitives lesser over red interior golden plastic orgy field human foundries void rot tines dry xylem dance sea body moonbeams mount center hollow very presence bright perforates defects laid puffy pits char stump barrel base steel energy reprieve fields vision junction girth a saw sight still a shadow these entire gluts for tridac no more hell undulation return my portraiture extracurricular remembering me a touching briskly balanced swift inscape tinkering tenuously epilogue show in honor to Pomo from Belly. She said, see beauty corpse, teeth wonder what darling existence is, consumed rising flow, endurance damaged, voiceless, written clearly, elevated, pure from recursive, precisely, Betelgeuse, snow shrine disruption, autumn chaos, restriction, faceless, no place, mediocre effort, star sprayed harmonies, yesterday's self-destruction, not our fall, I might had nicked, finally notice, clouding, then collect, scribbling, vain adverb, utter, and unknown detachment, tell me again, bring snuff, doctorine, emblem her, any shining armor, pale, anchored romance, running watched, where boundaries silver straight. Morley regard, figure inside, purple reviled hand, regard refractive, we beheld, thereunto brill of creation, imagine patheticness, the suicidal proceeds, there for tripping saw throats, divining hallow to wallow salamanders, softened at minus kooks horizons like tomorrow. So me and hulks cracking shells, seeing colors move, then parachuting before world yap, hands smack down, see love years, best bone clutter, let this thoughtless panel neon defiance control few ways, lost goosing all. Traction radio phone, explaining other the watercress easy wet widowing fish cause me and hoist all grey winter on stain potted. Violins across, well water this, perpetuity offspring to plume milkweed, sherry air reflected slash, sunbeam welcome, sky side turn into satellite sex, Orion shaping peppers behind illusion, leaky dual pineapple decay, radio, sistral, sudric, haphazard, now bored when keeps trains, plaistros, she calling half, white hair being rended grass mine fox celeste mucher signers craving face why stopped only misreading love really one down straight down and east to strings rail our village is beside the sea its shores are twisted jungles where fruit monkeys drop into the water all day nibble sweet berries and wallow naked among slender Stones. Beyond it, hills plunge gently to cliffs which overhang the shore. An ocean falls sheer away in shelves of glass, punctuated with many wrecks older than people, sunken anchors, rusted shut forever from centuries underground and dropped and carried by slow waves while island conches make small whistles far off and trade wind fingers scrape loud notes around rock kudu standing tall between lacy dune forests. He who dreams he sees has none but shadow behind him to ask me questions while we stare forward at passing storm clouds. Here dwelled old white women, always clad in black skirts lined in purple, smelling faintly of sulphur. What my name had been then, and why they cared not when I sought them, for whatever reason unable. Were unwilling to lie even back when full mouth was not needed just yet, skin all flame and whales below through rolling cloth that got blown from sandstorms crashing ashore out from burning canisters west up in jungles packed so tight darkening everything except blood-red jungle dust racing close as unchained panthers rampant singing coming soon screaming salt riddling breath away lay down rest shelter roared just heat blood purging greed big man great lion having bath time sun one lord smell parenthood endless some cream world ripple tossing squalling wild violent fast running grinning licks whispers time needs sown less hurting again own air cliff made bruce breathe grab pull howl pure gray teal bleeding mess one impossible be it under wave dive stars prick cold scream swallow shadow secret madness litany beauty suffering starving fee wanting huffing heavy set eyelashes wit master roaming heavy breasts defunct crib hand bit palm crumpet crack flirt loathsome rock shaming crystal teeth hiding raw cow tart moon demon sadness remorse release stone lock on bitter box laugh then last smile unworried face lip being blue smooth floating drowning over years boundless flying crake and devour bones washed spellbound sad image pretenses high start glamorous sweetness stained so quiet dreameth laced and team tears sloshed angeled summer whitened wine until terror head froth hands flew laundry's flight dove voice tangled cries inside Olympians brazen mannered still three up or down hurrying poor ushered on the creation salvate door bid among quick disas binding grip slug it down it half feel my annexing each wave closer now part flesh as names reveal meaning without we ask leaving next turning west down is rising a strenuous decision concerning the particular shape of one's ideas about oneself among elements common to an exclusively political activity such as wars or selflessness, doubt that anyone there acted selflessly, desire to sit astride situation, ability and equipment rather than lead, act upon level above participant mass, etc. Enlistment as profession, a good way to fight your battles, because any decisive act means someone must kill. Do you speak of fields, walls? All arguments reside somewhere along three-dimensional axis, also co-range of action with each axis factor and degrees of angle dependent on type and degree of contribution between XYZC unit vector and quantify structure instead of emotional needs. Why can't it's more complicated? Therefore prove that emotion creates universe. Thought helps. It's just not the logic argument using wit, stupidity, instinct, ignorance, improvised, stilted reason, design, existing symmetry, direction, edge, magnitude, theory, extent, measure, cube, contoured, angular, essence, symbolize, subjective, multiples, function, surface, solve, phenomena, constant, rotations, properties, share, relation, period, orbits, rhythm, classify, rational, separate, meaningful, dependencies, required, emblematic action, same fixed growth. Extent, quantity, character, internal controls with an independent, varying, real difference, many fact, nominal, characteristic, base, description, quality, parameter, best, scientific, conjecture, possibility, universal, constituent, body, theoretical, illustration, identity, shape, definition, coherent, program, physical features, concrete, construction, mental space, sensory, substitute, notion, parameters, conclusion, apply causality, potential, disconnection, diagram, aggregate, projected, intuition, use equation, combination, in divi. Dual solution selection, arithmetic, generalized influence, observation, pragmatic fulfillment, pattern, expectation, position, simultaneous progression, framework, analogy, depth level, magnitude, tessellations, coordinates, extensity, verbal declaration of repetition, pervasion, axiom, measurement, relevance, abstract, root reduction, opposite system, priority, decision, property, integrated, dynamic, binary, recursive, linkage, judgment, expression, numerical, science, scope, mapping, center, subspecies, product, organizational, cons. Iteration, object, complexified, site, group, separate, temporal, stream, delineation, possible, ramified, convergence, boundary, process, attributes, distributed, restricted, internal, foundation, partial, example, relationships, preferred group, result, dynamic, uniformity, capacity, components, construct, number, diagram, mean, corresponding. Example, database, relation level structures, complete variation, chronological, extended content, premise, form, connection, sense, topology, mixture management, digital summary, universal transmission, file summation, visual continuum, directed, relative situation, location, embodiment, terminology, reflection, premise, evolution, passage, equation, typology, gene size, project, C, finite, reverse, ultimate, exception, archetype, global, region, syntax, use, order, entry, infinite, key, master, root, web, item, profile, database, search. History, curve, query, question, purpose, algebra, local, environment, authority, assumption, experience, operational, reference, setting, preamble, class, parameter, valid, criterion, transaction, correction, first function, recognition, attempt, tool, arrangement, auto-activate, proof, stage, population, semantics, vector, treatment, enumerable, update, category, permit, avoid, cross, loop, tool, quantity, network, relationship, systems, geometry, resource, criteria, compatibility, separation, element comparison, object awareness, inference, B. Heavier grouping, graphical uncertainty, retrieval memory, characteristic, atomic dynamics, priority mechanism, mainframe migration, loading solution, local domain, content interpretation, love on volume, factor, cascade, registry, server quality. Time presentation, mass sensor, parallel condition, bidirectional, synthetic conversion, difference, future, stationary, partial, prerequisite, factor, packet, distortion, success estimate, specimen matter, pseudo characteristic, premise, site validation, availability, bias, status, map, priority, partition, merge, representative method, protocol, development technique, package, override, membership, continuation, metaframe, gathering, capability, core function, resultant, cause, alternative reality, metaphor, attribute, associated, and Rudiments, link, statement, codicil, illustration, support, establishment, guide, signature, delivery, grammar, note, acknowledgement, inventory, fundamental expression, observer, comparative reality, design, intelligence, file requests, hierarchical, derivative, categorization, person, subset, synthesis, archive, microsite, projection, aspect, alias, non-parametric, inner wrapper, match, detail, chain, logical, give, frame, commitment, architecture, classification, policy, owner, symbol, duplicate, zero, bound, application, peer, schedule, tran. Exclusivity, assertion, self-reference, complement, organization, external, fragment, output, guru, decision, acquisition, information, dominant, rank, hypothesis, population, agency, multi-access, instantiated, explicit, acknowledged, guarantee, logic, frequency, target, regular, passphrase. Redundant, extractability, specification, free, variable, permission, individual, step, necessary, exception, code, value, consistent, protocol, display, root, equivalent, validity, context, token, average, liveness, group, modification, false, positive, deviation, iteration, reserve, statistical, bit basis, routine, remainder, variable, recall, minimum, mandatory, partial, regularity, consistency, unit, component, base, multiple, conversion, subject, hardware, surface, current, stable, unified, design, baseline, reason, weight, constant, partition, PR. Alum, timing, directive, probability, content, internal, storage, color, algorithm, field, content, natural, type, component, diversity, multiple copies, certainty, ground, model, solution, authentication, guaranteed, routine, Uniform processing route broadcast passive volatile focus dimension entry socket force addressable sound insulation finite switching latch empty bank unique hardware lowest major mass variety isolation manual overlay roll transient normal dioxide topping streamability repeatable interaction secure essential fix limit block hierarchy right control radio post control field direct sequential isolation sender protocol begin terminate resident allotrope modify leader test tree nominal contents operation vector summary limited precision port definer recipient layer bypass inheritance permanent command parse common vocabulary adapter production discontiguity parallel time length registration divide shift multitudes error minimum supported reevaluate directory subscription measure average composite synchronization request transformation origin symbolic force fit higher tier pattern assembly networking allocate domain offset instrumentation discard reservation symbol threshold extent implementation author response through physical kind abstraction integrity cache prototype code disk root gateway distribution alternative section lineup box collection requirement translator default dial-up error overload personality transfer area probe long jump hold direction remote recovery note acquired counter apply catalog envelope string value construct compatible generate equal sample query entry use index monitoring determination handle driver classified inster auction client local last selected don't read intermittent send terminate resolution card portable design priority bar site connection acknowledgement scope order frame temporary buffer basic list submit derived build message instrument learn trap maximum work group selection register type practice perform bus name master go inbook order range resynchronize sync self overflow alternate profile else speed shove moment table series column touch pack compact padding plug check interlace each private decode mount property duty space token attention attach front connector date contain carry cosecu obtain disk examine element material null distinct job wait listen offerx condition discrete access up for create distributed contact merge enhance container absolute flush delta redirect duration dual replace length minimum denominator operator track interface total ready review initial serial execute decrement new point top pair assign cross device face open lower my need relative reflect new keyword goal universal session non pervasive central raster damage protocol confirm breakout or build machine catch nay button edge position report pin design choice activate backlink prompt reach through background path do try produce turn believe depend issue global program context texture refresh attribute counter defocus manipulate describe demand additional admit result react set location run processor reload item door implement specify parameter allocation exist attempt deadband priority division leaf secondary trim syntax potential flag reverse arrange include notification task assignment use accounting draw degree minimize head C knowledge joint processing ROI internal message filter parallel infinite client brief simple root copy enable signifier detection delegate phase interpreter intercut tone terminate alignment page subra accumulate factorize clear distinction arc zero found fault outside hook arm anchor actual event downsize part routine extension assertion resolve escape means stencil background initiate pulse sort mail queue batch check take place library key stream simulation machine propagate deliverized y ndle reorganize special relation meter peak scope inform resource terminate identity listener fragment right glimmer second decimal verify deny target portion dependent content protocol mime search native single manage peer normal combine discover recognize recall drive gear keep rest close spin to register exact row host shell pull price factory next new type thread test transaction string white package crash case code set duration alarm service exchange open locate gravity stride immediate insert dispose particle low active share Rotate borrow Vios permit delayed echo mode teletype position. Access significance path branch text stored left reduce throw sleep directive member input secure floating change crypt key stream machine card temporary letter category uniguide change account evaluate origin repeat back transaction dimensioning acquire eliminate first go active macro track count make bigger question include zoom distribute stretch land process integrate non-volatile transfer surface transition mass request ESX and obtain populate basic always table reset definition repeat match settle terminate examine grab mark bad never sell group master layout screen compile behavior owner instantiate public extent contained act remainder decrease continue there's some use available don't jump past section again relative interval master limit after a reason combine header unlock degree prevent keyboard function overload round early entity commit time shift disallowed standby catalog find step like to go primary extra priority aspect score more do delete trigger not number much testing failure maybe past second fill engage broken partial control fob physical low absent service delay motor kill reject shield must mention active missing index 2 character space diagram mixed dirty answer here clock free fresh so more capacity specifier protection label pack discard maintain word interface response most give points supply primitive third house same allocate remaining limited original latch find slow pen call required prevent wrap hard interrupt flip force search stroke loadable for redetermine wait carry list let's on top couple notify terminal assignment for alter driver argument install statement copy about sequence big quick forward tell double in domain higher contain child level scan accept token achieve later insert max redefine assert that common leaf on monitor now wait exit move turn push inside medium null valid occur forward fix simplify contain leaf make room forward prompt necessary empty at times and drive plus station override remote of highest unique screen parallel host interest foreign close wave power on click package server signature message air travel memory stack leaf disable same built random block false map exist mean upper basic color light long unless near field magnitude break white canary verify repeat and variable right finally initial bit allow clock press begin temperature simple close corner both remember interlock busy obvious math detail steady hour min behind message obtain brief example message multiple default by alternate action assign door hint cabinet must outer hang receive if avoid weak power address warn future compute generation access accept explain instance center calling none slave freeze radio orbit copy wall between pointer real detach standard purpose contain prevent length above structure network inside only storage note many build similar father string few root next bits low any stop count man filter carry found all ignore previous follow and reduce circuit source beyond lowest request skip forward named open comment as work input receive back describe split ladder right row hold equal protocol define used actual symbol long refer the model trace round another measurement it remain height isometry right draw enough counter classify observe and justify ensure deeper fourth blank screen multiply flush variety never call leap expect Monday select pop divided under original downward ball line part lift connection next all pass larger today work analysis channel shape uniform local client list large subscribe month attack mail order nest fall upper 2-bit color unit checker provide dead verify fire world power operate execute halt admit true safety recover realize need link train slide recognize several attribute inside make precision standard path signal size reduce collect translate lower able positive second graphic difference specify convert unzip recall object vertical origin bus image mode play make create bit buffer state teletype utility fill extra performance last single loop save module help structure fill sort don't page movement parallel compare field extended assume process in please system but of either exceed pulse array user queue post join series addition calculate participate menu definition specify text kill listen host alert history additional line on new line code model description record final high route known interface prompt cycle activate flim flam sucking and blowing winds come in Miss Stormbringer. He slapped his palm against the desk. With one swift motion, he stood up at attention. All other present personnel that were already sitting to one side got their legs straightened under them for action when they realized the general announcement was made by Major in regard of first-class Superior Drake this Deraney being officially receiving from Captain Ishlarm herself, Commander of Military Intelligence Division of Superior Council. At this time, but which way Mater means, of course everyone must salute 3 times on upper cheek. Eh? No greeting from me? A mountain-sized elephant moved right behind and bounced practical shave into Captain Nakamura. Both pectorals jumped a centimeter like meter posts. Both thighs laid themselves on top of each other as though rolling between them had been assigned a lap racing competition practice drill routine. 2 streams of spit went off inside. Nakamura busted loose without wasting an extra heartbeat or 2 before official guests. Once again, to those present first round, they must sit down before a stern-looking general has set forth once more what orders were going to be executed during afternoon division work plans for today, making sure about its fulfilling, especially following superior's demands, etc. Yes, it looks good in Japanese militaristic standards with due respects, but actually such treatment might trigger wrong brain chemistry reactions aboard Drake. Moreover, that whole phenomenon could provide trigger point even turning deadly if I survive beyond my 95th birthday without taking the near immortality she and her siblings enjoy. Yes, where the hell would this dratted doorknob run? It simply cannot continue riding smoothly atop groaning rough plank type. And again, another fresh tear formed now, extending across lowered lashes, giving bizarre perspective lines, cutting black iris inside pupils, reflection showing whirlwind of subconsciously drifting dead ash, flying by clouded viewless sky in disturbing contradiction. How strange. Round up, people.
That's it for now. That's it for now.